Yo, what's good YouTube? It's me, Thos, and I'm bringing you my favorite gun in Modern Warfare 3. So the HRM9 has been my favorite weapon ever since it came out, I believe last season. Very good weapon. It reminds me of an AR SMG hybrid. Please check out this class setup. It is absolutely insane, guys. Best class setup I've ever used. So the muzzle, I use the best suppressor there is in the game, which is the ECS required suppressor. Amazing for aim down sight speed as well. And for the barrel, I use the Princeps long barrel. This turns your SMG into an AR like the GRAU. The VX pineapple for on the barrel is great for hip fire control, gun kick control, recoil control. Very good overall. And the 50 round drum is a must. And finally, the fold and stock for improved recoil control, gun kick control, and fire and aim stability. If you guys are still watching, please give a comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. It helps a lot with the algorithm. I'm very grateful that you guys have subscribed. It really means a lot. So it really shows that you guys are invested to the channel and the videos and the content. It is the main driver for me to continue making these videos for you guys. So thank you. And if you guys are part of the Noti gang, leave a comment down below. Just want to see how much of you guys have turned on your notifications for these videos. And in terms for the HRM9, honestly, since this weapon has come out last season, it has been my most favorite gun to use. Something about the movement, about the sprint to fire speed, ADS speed, the crispiness, it just feels amazing to use. It has a pretty good TTK. I love the iron sights. It's pretty much a GRAU 2.0 from Verdansk or Modern Warfare 2019 if you guys remember. I used to love the GRAU in that game, especially for multiplayer. It had that high fire rate, low recoil that you can beam from all ranges. This gives me that same kind of feeling. I do believe that down the line they're going to have the GRAU AR version coming out, and that's going to for sure overpower and overtake this weapon for me in terms of being my favorite. But I don't know, do you guys also feel the same about this weapon? Something about it just, I guess, gives me nostalgia from Modern Warfare 2019 GRAU. So for the tip of the video, I'm going to try to introduce a tip for each gameplay, just for you guys know how I think or why I do certain plays. So in very small maps such as, shipment, meet, dance house, emergency, stash house I believe it's called, you definitely can't be too eager and desperate and follow the first person you see. Because if you see someone, let's say across the map, across a corner, and you chase, you're most likely going to see somebody else, or somebody else is going to see you chasing that dude and shoot you from the side or from the back. So if you see someone and boom, they're out of sight, out of line, and you hit a few shots in one shot, just let them go. Reposition, see who else is in your peripheral vision. Maybe watch your six, watch your size. There's going to be another player in it, especially in these small maps. And just refocus and repeat until you get these kills. So in a lot of my clips, you can see how I kind of already pre-shoot corners. I always have some intel where people are in terms of if they're camping or not. You can tell when you first play the game, the match, if people are already camping in corners. If if you die 2 or 3 times to someone in a corner, most of the time they're gonna be in a corner for the whole game. So you just gotta have a good enough sensitivity where you can quickly check corners, browse through corners. Because if not, you can be in a 29 kill streak and easily die. So that's one. And back to always repositioning. So the biggest thing, if you can see in a lot of these clips, once I get close to streaks such as the advanced UAV or the EMP, or even close to my nuke, I reposition and play a little more slower and just wait for the enemies to push. Most of the time enemies will push in shipment. There's hardly any people who are just camping you in the corners behind box with LMGs. Some games you do have that, and you'll know those games. But other games like this one, if you just wait around a bit, they will come to you the same way I'm coming to them. But just playing a little slow, because in some corners they can just spawn on you, behind you, in front of you. There can be 3 of them, and you're gonna die. There's no way you're gonna kill all those people unless they're true bots. So you definitely want to reposition, get a few kills, see the streak slowly coming up, and then once you reach close to like 20 plus kill streaks, that's when you want to slow down the pace a little and just retarget. I definitely look at the minimap a lot in the top left, because if all your teammates are in the top left corner and you're in the bottom left corner, it's kind of common sense they're going to either be in the top right corner of the minimap or the bottom right corner. So that's when I would slowly progress to the bottom right corner, scan that area. If they're not there, you have a 99% chance of spawning in the top right corner, and that's when you just play a little slow push up, maybe throw a flash grenade, stun grenade, and you'll get hit markers. So most of the time I throw stuns, not even to really stun somebody, but just to get a hit marker, just to give me intel. And a lot of this I've learned through even Warzone, and throwing them in corners, throwing them in rooms, just to get a hit marker, just to know, oh, someone's camping in that room. So I think these little tips really do help a lot. That's why most of the time I don't even run stims. I usually do stims if it's a 10v10 game mode, just because there's a lot of people camping and ground war, where the map is a little bit larger. But for other than that, I throw stuns. And if you did hit somewhere, then boom, you can either determine, hey, I'm gonna push up into that room and try to send it and kill everybody with confidence, or but you're also risking it because you don't know if there's 3-4 people in that room. So you just gotta read the map a little, see where all the enemies are. If there's a lot of enemies on the opposite side, then most likely there's gonna be less people in that room. I hope this tip helps you a lot and helps you get your first nuke if you haven't gotten one yet. Let me know if you get a nuke, and you're welcome. I'm playing. But for the mid-season 3 update, they're gonna come out with 2 6v6 core maps. Checkpoint, which is pretty much like a resurgence, rebirth map area. I believe it's Stronghold, if that's what it's called. And there's gonna be another map called GRAU. Based on the images, they look like medium-sized maps, so not too bad. I'm still disappointed that they haven't mentioned anything about new ground war maps. And Modern Warfare 2 ground war wasn't even that bad. It wasn't the greatest like in Modern Warfare 2019, but it wasn't bad. I do wish they added more to that. Along with zombies, I believe they're adding just one more story mission and a few classified blueprints, I bet, schematic is what they call it. Unlock like the beret. They're gonna have like the gas mask that supposed to be chargers. That's cool and all, but there's not really more to it. They should add maybe a limited time PvP game mode and make it high stakes. I think that would be a lot more fun. Yeah, there's gonna be people hunting only players, but that's gonna be the thrill of it. I think they should have that as a limited time game mode. Doesn't have to be the only zombies game mode. These are just ideas for Treyarch and Activision and Sledgehammer. And I'm super excited for the new DLC assault rifle weapon, the BAL-27 I believe it's called. I believe this was in Advanced Warfare, but the assault rifles are so fun to use in my opinion. I think the assault rifles are meta, especially with the higher TTK that Modern Warfare 3 has. I know they're doing some new updates on Rebirth. I believe they're gonna have different lights outside in terms of night mode or foggy mode, daytime mode, sunset mode, so it's gonna be kind of cool. There also has been no updates on what type of reward will be added for those who unlock Weapon Grandmaster for zombies, for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, for Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, or for Modern Warfare 2 zombies. So I'm very interested. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for all the love and support. Please subscribe. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Peace.